Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and this is Steve. For today's vlog, napapansin nyo naman, wala tayong makeup at ngarag. Kayo sis. So, sabayin nyo ako sa aking pag-makeup at makipagchikahan about understanding yourself. So if you're interested to see that video, just keep on watching. So before we start our makeup, let's prime our face. So I will use this fresh 98% glass skin tomato from Fresh Skin Lab. I love this product and I hear a lot of good reviews about this. So bago tayo mag-makeup, let's do our skincare muna, no? Actually, sobrang tagal ko nang hindi nag-vlog. Like, I stopped vlogging simula nung nagpasok ka noong August. Kasi nga, sobrang hirap pagsabayin ng ACADS tapos vlog. Kasi, you know, alam mo yung feeling na imbis na i-edit mo sa vlog mo, is mag-focus ka na lang sa ACADS mo. So, ayun yung ginagawa ko talaga. Kasi, itong online class is sobrang nakaka-stress at sobrang, you know, nakakapanibago, nakaka-drain ng utak kasi nakatutok ka lang sa computer mo maghapon and walang kasama. Ikaw lang mag-isa, ikaw lang mag-iintindi ng mga bagay-bagay and yeah. Malaking tulong siya kasi nagiging alam mo yung gagawin mo eh. Pero at the same time, mahirap din siya kasi ikaw lang mag-isa din. After ko gamitin yung 98% tomato glass skin water drop cream is ginamit ko naman tong fresh formula. Itong On The Bounce moisturizing face lotion. Parang water lang siya na parang na moisturizer. So, before I do my makeup, I mino-moisturize ko yung face ko. Now, dumako naman tayo sa ating primer. For my primer, I will use this silicone primer from Dail. First time ko lang ito matatry and hindi ko pa siya natatry dahil kakarating niya lang kanina. So, let's open this. Ooh. Ang small lang niya and ang ganda ng packaging, like ang classic lang. Black, then the name. It's sobrang simple lang. Tapos nasa likod yung manufacturing date, expiration date, and yung weight niya. And yeah, I love it. Ooh, ang ganda. Para siyang pang lip gloss na applicator. Kunti lang. So actually, I create this vlog because it's a project. Isa siyang activity sa amin sa isang course which is yung understanding the self. It is a portfolio tong video. Actually, this is a portfolio to be para maging clear tayo sa lahat, guys. It is a portfolio, guys. So, it is part of my subject, no? It is activity. But at the same time, gusto ko rin i-share sa inyo yung way of pag-makeup ko. Because understanding the self is napaka-importante. So, nakilala ko yung sarili ko, naintindihan ko yung sarili ko because of makeup. Because makeup, parang naging comfort zone ko yung makeup. So, I'm doing this makeup while doing this activity at the same time sa aking subject na understanding the self. Na-matify niya yung face ko. Ang ganda. Ang ganda siya, sis. Let's start talking with understanding yourself, no? Understanding yourself is not just pag-intindi kung ano yung nararamdaman mo, ano yung gusto mong gawin, ano yung passion mo. Hindi lang siya ganon. Understanding the self is napakalawak. Hindi lang siya umiikot sa ganito, hindi lang siya umiikot sa ganyan. Kasi it's something na buong pagkatao mo yung kikilalanin mo. And that is one thing na naitulong ng course nitong subject na to. So, a quick throwback moment muna tayo, sis, no? Dati, sinasabi ko na kilala ko na yung sarili ko kasi alam ko na yung kung ano yung gusto ko which is doing makeup, editing, like that stuff. But, nung, yun nga, na-enroll ako sa course na to, and yun nga, naturuan tayo ng teacher namin na si Miss Hannah na hindi lang ganito yung bumubuo sa buong pagkatao mo, but there are factors na kailangan mo ding alamin, kailangan mong kilalanin, and like, you know, parang hindi ka lang ikaw, kundi meron pang sa loob mo na dapat mong kilalanin. And that's what I've learned in this course, no? So, while I'm doing my foundation, i-start ko na yung pagkukwento ko. So, for the past week, nag-start na kami magklase dito sa course na nga na to, no? And marami na rin kami activities na nagawa at pinasa. And, yes. Actually, a quick throwback. Before I start with the course, bago ko simulan, I expect na, sabi ko kasi sa sarili ko, I know myself na eh. That's why nandito na ako sa course na to. That's why ito na yung course na pinili ko talaga. Kasi kung kilala nyo ako, I have a lot of choices in life. I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a chef, I want to be flight attendant, I want to be a business owner. Like, a lot of things ang pumapasa sa isip ko. I want to be a director, I want to be an, you know, this course made me realize na to really listen to myself, to listen to my soul. It's not just about what you want. Like, hindi lang siya about sa physical na kagustuhan mo. Gusto ko maging ganito, gusto ko maging ganyan. No. It's about listening to yourself, understanding yourself na gusto ko to kasi ganito. Gusto ko siya kasi ganito. Gusto kong maging ganito dahil to ko. Ganon. So, with this course, I realize those things, diba? Kasi before, yung thinking ko, gusto ko maging flight attendant kasi gusto ko mag-travel. Gusto ko maging chef kasi gusto ko magluto. Gusto ko mag-bake. Ang dami kong gusto, 'di ba? Na parang gusto ko siya kasi ganito yung mangyayari sa akin. May physical na na kalalabasan, ganon. But actually, with this course, na-realize ko na I want to be a director. Not just because gusto kong makilala, not just because I want to, you know, I want to be a boss or the team of the production. Hindi lang ganon yung tinuro ng course sa akin kung bakit ako nandito sa multimedia. Kundi, gusto ko kasing magkwento ng story. Kasi, when you are a director or something in a production, it's not about creating a scene. Hindi lang siya about editing and touching up the files, but nagkukwento ka. That's, for me, yung gusto ko talaga. Ayun yung gusto kong i-pursue. Gusto ko maging director kasi gusto ko mag-retell ng story. Gusto kong ipakita at gusto kong may ma-inspire na tao. And that's, for me, is my purpose. 'Di ba? Not just to be part of a production, but to be a storyteller for everyone, to give an inspiration for those people na hindi nakakaintindi, lalong-lalo na sa posisyon ng mga tao katulad ng sa LGBT. And that is the thing na naturo ng subject, to listen to yourself. So, I'm done with the base. Nakapag-foundation and concealer na ako. Now, time for my brows. So, gagawin ko yung brows ko off camera dahil sis, medyo tatagal tayo dyan. So, I will be back. We're done with the brows. Na-conceal ko na rin yan. Nalagyan ko na ng brow salt, like that stuff, whatever. Now, ipaprime ko na yung aking eyes. So, pwede na tayo mag-proceed sa ating eyeshadow. Sabi ko nga, diba, for the past weeks, we've discussed a lot of lessons sa course na to. And, na-discuss sa amin yung mga dimensions of self, which is yung biological, social, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Those 5 are the factors to establish yourself, your buong pagkatao, sis. So, iisa-isahin natin yan, okay? But first, dumako muna tayo sa ating eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow, I will use this Morphe X James Charles palette. And yes, I will do my eyeshadow. First, pag-usapan muna natin yung biological dimension. Sa biological dimension, meron dalawang classification, which is yung physical self and sexual self. From the word itself, alam mo na agad kung ano yung pinagkaiba. So, una natin is yung physical self. When we say physical self, unang pumapasok sa atin is our appearance, our stats, ganun. Biological. When we say biological, kanino nang galing, kanino natin namana, kanino natin na nakuha yung ganito. For example, yung ilong, yung mata, yung physical appearance, ganun. Pumapasok doon yung sa genes, nakukuha natin sa parents natin, sa family natin, tapos, and yun, physical self. Tapos, sexual self naman is, pag pinag-uusapan yung sexual self, is unang papasok talaga is yung about sex. Sexual self. But it's not about that. Papasok din dyan yung gender and yung sexuality. Yung preference mo. Ako, I am gay. I am part of LGBT and kinikilala ko yung sarili ko as man with a heart of being a woman. And yeah, that's how I see myself. Diyan sa sexual self na yan, papasok din yung sa sex, forgot the word, parang how we will catch up with this feeling. Kasi, aminin natin halos, not lahat, but karamihan is nakakaranas naman talaga ng desire. Lalo na sa pag nandiyan yung crush natin, pag nandiyan yung mga someone natin, But, there are things na dapat, tinuro din dito na dapat, know the limitations, know what is the pros and cons. So, syempre, pag naramdaman mo yung init sa iyong katawan, syempre, hindi lang lahat dapat laging babakbak, sis. Dapat alamin mo rin yung limitation mo. Alamin mo yung hangganan, 'di ba? Again, pag sinabi nating biological, papasok nga dyan yung physical and yung sexual self. Ang hirap pala nung nakikipagkwentuhan ka tapos nagbe-makeup ka, no sis? Ngayon ko lang though nakapag-try naman ako ng ibang ganito, pero ngayon, first time ko lang yung parang, as in talagang, may i-share talagang may katutunan, di ba? Ang hirap pagsabayin kasi nalilito ako. Next dimension naman na pag-uusapan natin is social self. Pag sinabi nating social self, meron siyang tatlong classification. Cultural self, social digital self, and material economic self. Those three is parang factors na nakaka-apekto sa'yo sa social, pakikipaghalubilo. May mga factors na nakaka-apekto sa'yo. Yung makaka-apekto sa'yo is mga ibang tao na, like your friends, like the community, school, like mga nakakasama mo araw-araw. So, first is cultural self. From the word culture, yung kinagisnan. For example, sa school, papasok din yun sa school, yung mga kaibigan mo sa school. Those people are the factors na makakapag-influence sa'yo in thinking, in dressing up, in how you view the world, diba? Makaka-apekto sila sa'yo. Kunwari, ito si A ay may paniniwala na na lahat tayo ay nabuhay dahil may purpose. And si B ay ganun din yung paniniwala niya. Ikaw na sa inyong magkakaibigan, maapektuhan ka nila or may influence ka nila. And that is cultural self. Like, pinapakita dito kung paano ka na-influence. Next naman is socio-digital self. Dito sa part na to, from the word socio-digital, something na makakapag-influence sa'yo kahit hindi mo nakasama or walang close contact. Ang pinagkaiba nito sa cultural is cultural are may close contact, may pinagsamahan kayo physically. While sa social digital is through internet, like social media, ganon. Pinapakita dito na even nasa kabilang panig man siya ng mundo, may connection pa rin na nagaganap between that person and sa'yo dahil may social media. One example is Kylie Jenner. She do this kind of thing, like yung pinapalaki yung lips, and nag-boom siya sa mundo, and maraming gumagaya. Na-influence niya. Social, digital, self. How you face, like for me, how I face social media. Like, my friends, kilala nila akong balahura, like, madumi, like that stuff, like, dugyot, ganon, kunwari. But, in social media, nakikita nyo ako na lagi akong nag-aayos, lagi akong malinis. Parang, may dalawang face ako, diba? One in physical and one in digital. Next naman is yung material economic self. So, dito is pumapasok naman dito yung parang status nyo sa buhay ng inyong pamilya. So, for example, in my case, I'm living comfortable life because nabibigay sa akin ng family ko yung aking pangangailangan, and kuha din ako kung ano yung gusto ko. Like, for example, tong makeup nga. But in other case, in other perspective, meron talaga mga taong less fortunate, like, hindi talaga they are living on the poverty rate, talagang nag-work hard sila, kahit anong work hard nila, hindi sumasakto yung kinikita nila to provide what they need and what they want. So, nakaka-apekto yon kasi, for example, for me, dahil nga nakukuha ko yung mga bagay na mga gusto ko, ganun lang, in just a snap, like, you know, hindi ko na kailangan mag-work hard. Like, parang nasa utak ko na sabihin ko na lang kanila mama, kasi ganito ganyan. Dahil wala akong pera, manghingi na lang ako kanila mama. Ganon. But sa ibang family na nakakaranas talaga ng tunay na buhay, talagang nag-work hard sila. So, nakikita niyo yung pinag-aiba, like, pinag-anohan is, ako, less na lang yung winner ko, pero nakuha ko pa rin. Sila nag-work hard na nagbigay ng todo, may perseverance sila, ganun. Hindi pa rin nila nakukuha. How the money could affect myself. Dahil ako, tinamad tatama rin ako kumilos kasi nga nakukuha ko naman agad, sabi ko na sa parents ko. Next dimension naman is mental. Meron siyang dalawang classification, which is yung cognition, memory, and intelligence, and human learning. Yung dalawa na yon, from the word itself, cognitive, memory, intelligence, how brains work, how brain function, ayun siya. So, sa pagkatao, kailangan yung utak is, if normal, like walang sakit, is yung process ng utak is may sinusunod na stage. Ganon. Human learning, how you learn, how you're able to apply the knowledge na nakuha mo sa school, sa mga tao na kapaligid sa'yo, sa mga personal problem mo in life. Napakasimple when we say mental, brain, how brain works. For the fourth dimension, meron tayong emotional. Emotional have two classification, which is emotional intelligence and emotional regulation. So, emotional intelligence meaning how we're able to balance or to scale the situation. For example, sa scale, meron dalawa, diba? For example, this is the brain and this is the heart. I have someone, for example, meron akong gusto, meron akong jowa, for example, sana meron nga. So, niloloko niya ako, but mahal ko siya. So, kung brain ang paggaganahin natin, hiwalayin natin siya kasi sinasaktan niya lang naman ako, hindi niya naman ako mahal. While, on the other hand, heart, mahal ko siya eh. So, ano yung titimbangin mo? When we say emotional intelligence, how we're able to cope with with that kind of situation. Emotional regulation naman is something how you're able to express your emotions. Like sa tao. For me, I have a little, I'm in teenage years pa rin naman. So, I feel a little awkward with, like, expressing myself. Lalo na whenever I have my family. Close ako sa family ko, like, yeah, super, like, I am very open with them. But, there are things talaga, like, for example, pag malungkot ako or umiyak ako, ayoko talaga pinapakita sa kanila because I don't want to feel bad for me kasi lalo akong malulungkot, so mas okay na sa akin na malungkot na lang ako at titinin ko or i-open ko na lang itong nararamdaman ko sa friend ko. So, emotional regulation, how you're able to express your feelings or your emotion to other. And blend lang natin itong eyeshadow na to, sis, para perfect na, sis. And for the last dimension, pang fifth na dimension is spiritual dimension. This spiritual dimension have 3 classification, which is inner soul, connection with nature, discovering life meaning. With spiritual, I consider this one of, like, ito yung nasa top 1 na lahat ng dimension. Spiritual, from the word spirit, like soul, ganon, pinag-uusapan dito. So first is inner soul. One of the most important things in studying understanding self, to thoroughly understand yourself, you need like to talk. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na talk like, uy, kamusta ka na? Ay, okay lang. Like, ganon. Hindi ganon na kakausapin yung sarili mo ganon. Like, meaning, kailangan mo mag-meditate. With meditation, you're able to hear what your soul, you're able to hear what your body says. Whenever you're in meditation, tahimik ka lang, pinapakinggan mo yung sarili mo na, ano ba yung masakit sa akin? Ano ba talaga yung gusto ko sa buhay? With meditation or itong inner soul is, dito ko talaga nakilala yung sarili ko. Dito ko talaga na distinguish, ay, si bakla, ganito yan. Ganito talaga yung gusto niya. To be ganito, ganyan. Diba? Para dito malalaman yung pinaka-purpose. So, next is connect with nature. Whenever you feel, some people talaga would love to connect with nature. Like, they love to plant. Like, kung gusto nila gusto nila yung mga halaman, ganun. Gusto nila yung mga pag-hiking, pag-connect with nature. Parang walang social media, ato tayo, ganito. Kasi, nagigets diba guys? Final is discovering life's meaning. Katulad nga ng sinabi ko is, whenever you do your meditation, you're able to hear what you want. You're able to know ano ba talaga yung nararamdaman ko. Dito sa spiritual, papasok na yung pag-discover mo ang discover ng meaning mo in life. Dito mo malalaman kung ano ba yung mga bagay na nagpapasatisfy sa'yo. So, napag-usapan na natin yung 5 dimension, which is yung biological, social, mental, emotional, and spiritual dimension. So, mag-eyeliner muna tayo and magsishikan pa tayo sis. And dito sa kabilang mata, and I will be back for more chika sis. So, ayan, finally, tapos na rin tayo sa ating eye makeup. Sa ating eyeshadow, nakapaglagay na din ako ng false eyelashes and yes. So, tuloy lang natin to sa ating face makeup. But first, let me dust off those mga fallouts, mga excess powders, like that. Kwento ko na sa inyo yung 5 dimensions ng self na natutunan ko sa course na to. But aside dun sa 5 dimensions na natutunan ko din na intindihin yung sarili ko. Gusto ko lang i-share yung story nung coming out ko, like pagiging open ako sa family. That time, I wasn't in, my family is not in a good term. Hindi ayos yung family ko noon. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako kukuha ng happiness. Like, hindi ko alam kung paano ko magiging masaya. Kasi nga, yung family ko is may gantong gulo, ganun. May away. For me, hindi ko na alam kung ano yung magiging source ko. Kasi, syempre, pag nasa school ka, masaya ka kasi nandiyan kaibigan mo, makakalimutan yung problema sa bahay. But, pagdating mo sa bahay, back to normal na naman, maalala mo na naman yung nga yung pinagdadaanan nyo. Kasi since before, something wrong with me. I'm not living in the body I'm not living in my body kung saan ay yung nararamdaman ko. So, bata pa lang alam ko na. And I think na-feel na rin naman ng family ko. What I do, kasi nga, di ba nga malungkot nga, like, may nangyayari nga sa family. So, ginawa ko to make myself feel happy, para ma-feel ko yung, alam mo yung, kahit pa paano ma-express ko yung sarili ko. Kalimutan ko yung nangyayari dito sa bahay. I do my makeup. And that day, I changed my profile picture na friend ko buong family ko. I'm very thankful na tinanggap nila ako, kung sino ako. Hindi ako nahirapan mag-out. Hindi ako like, may mga stories na nangyayari na sinasaktan sila ng family nila. Isa siyang tinek na natanggal sa akin. So, nung nag-open ako sa family ko na I love makeup, like I do makeup, I'm a gay. It's such a relief na I am able to conquer my fear. Kasi sa lahat ng, for sure, sa lahat ng mga Becky dyan, alam nila yung takot ng pag-out sa family. Learn how to understand those things, diba? I am very thankful na na-enroll ako dito sa course na to with my teacher, Ma'am Hana, with my teacher na siya yung teacher namin na alam mo yun sa lahat na naging subject ko, hindi sa sinisiraan ko but you know, meron talagang mga ano dyan na hindi sobrang stress yung subject nila. Thankful ako kay Miss Hana, parang alam namin tong subject na to, hindi kami mai-stress. Hindi lang yung mga tinuturo niya, yung na-absorb ko, na hindi lang yung parang napaprocess ko lang sa utak ko, kundi na-apply ko rin sa puso ko. And understanding yourself is not easy. Hindi madaling intindihin yung sarili mo eh. You will face a lot of questions. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na kilala ko na yung sarili ko. Alam ko na kung sino ko. Hindi ko sinasabing ganun. But I'm on the process of it. Like, nandun ako sa proseso na nun, na iniintindi ko yung sarili ko na. Nandiyan na yan eh. Nandiyan na yung subject, nandiyan na yung lesson, yung mga aaralin namin. But, sa way na pag-approach ni Miss sa amin, mga students niya, hindi ko na-feel na mo siya kilala or hindi pa kami nagkikita personally. Dumako na tayo sa lipstick and i-conclusion ko na tong pinagsasabi ko kasi ang haba design. So for my lipstick, I will use this powder pout lipstick from Dail. Bago nila to. So I am in the shade Blue Sanchez. So I will just finish my look, you know, to my hair, and I will be back for my final thoughts. And this is the final look. To conclude everything, so yung 5 nabanggit kong dimension, which is biological, social, mental, emotional, and spiritual, are the factors that could affect kung sino ka ba talaga. But the most important of all is yung pakikinig mo at pag-intindi mo sa sarili mo. That is the proper way how you will understand yourself. Makikilala mo yung sarili mo kung pinakinggan mo. There are many factors around us. For sure, may i-influence nila tayo, lalo na sa physical. But once you've listened to your inner self, malalaman mo kung sino ka, kung anong gusto mo, at kung ano ba talaga yung purpose mo in life. Do it not just for yourself, but do it for everyone. Once you've helped yourself to understand your inner you, it is something that will help you to be free. Parang mafe-feel mong malaya ha. Always listen to your body and always understand yourself. Again, my name is Timothy Sitenta and hope you enjoy this vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel. Leave a comment down below and see you to the next one. Bye!